So you played this team a week ago, but you had a very different roster.
Yes.
You've got like this three-pronged mission as a coach of this team, right? You're the steward, you're implementing, trying things out scheme-wise, you're developing talent, and you're trying to win games.
Yes.
You're 80% of the way through the season or so. How are you feeling about that mission and those three prongs? How hard is that balance?
I think it's difficult at times. I think, especially in scenarios where we're trying to like incorporate new guys, having them here play the other time, and kind of those priorities have to be balanced a bit. But we've been given clear direction, Matt and I, in what we need to do. And number one, it's develop our guys. Number two, win. And number three, like you said, kind of experiment with some new things. And I think we can be proud of kind of developmental work we've done with our guys and the results that we've seen. I think there's a lot of guys on our roster who are better off today than they were when they came to us, and that's kind of what we're going to hang our hats on.
Yeah, great. Tonight you're going to play Zaire some. Is there a hard limit, or are you just going to feel out his conditioning?
Yeah, we're going to give him about 15 minutes, probably something in that range for him, just kind of as part of his return to play protocol. That seems to be kind of like the right amount for his first time out here. And that's not a ton, so he doesn't give him a real chance to get in much of a rhythm, just kind of gets out there, gets a little bit of experience under his belt, but that's kind of all we're trying to do is just check off the box of his first game.
So are you giving him any specifics or role tonight, or are you telling him to just go out there and get some burn? And
for sure. We're working with him. He's been kind of getting ingratiated with what we're doing, and then we're really trying to, in 15 minutes, something like that, there's not a lot you can't just go out there and expect, X is going to happen or Y is going to happen. It's not a lot of the time. The things we want to knock off with him is just kind of getting into a rhythm, getting a feel for being out there, working on being the best defender he can be, and playing as hard as he can. When all these guys, we've done this before with Justin, it's not our first time kind of working these guys back in. And the key is really just to see how hard can they play and how well can they defend. Whatever happens on the other end happens. And that's what we've told him. We've been upfront about that.
Yeah, so Justin has talked with me about how much he learned about the sort of the role of a big man in this program versus Minnesota and what he played in college. And you've had Haywood defend the point of attack while also playing the four on offense. Is Zaire going to do some point of attack guarding?
Yeah, we'll put
point guards tonight, or is he more just going to throw him in as a small forward and let him get in a rhythm?
We'll get matched. I mean, it's hard to say in the minutes that he'll be in who will be on the court for the other team, but they got good players and Goodwin and Dozier and guys that are drive first, like scoring aggressive guards. And then the way we look for Haywood to kind of fill the role moving forward in his career, the same thing with Zaire, is being able to guard those guys at a high level. And that's something that they'll see with these guys, but they'll see in every game they play with us, is that we'll put those guys on the better offensive players on the other team. One, because it's good for our team, and two, because it helps them grow to be elite NBA defenders, and that is the end goal we're working for both of those.
Yeah, great. One last question. Haywood seems to be hitting front rim a lot on his threes. Is it tired legs? Is he working on his arc? Is he changing something?
I think just general inconsistency from a player that played. He's had a good rise with us throughout the year, but I think to kind of like feel hit a bit of a wall in terms of where he's at this point, I think is a bit to be expected. We're trying to work through that in a lot of ways, but we're also happy with the way he's guarding, the way he's defending, the way he's attacking and getting shots in the restricted area. Like, he's doing a lot of nice things, and we just want to put the whole package together, but that's like most guys in the G League. Once they start to put the whole package together, they become NBA players. That's the difference, and that's what we're working on.
Awesome. Thanks, Connor.
Thanks.